Hi, I'm Matt with PineCar.com, and today we're going to be introducing one of the PineCar Precision tools that's going to help us with a lot of issues when it comes to axle tuning. Now, due to manufacturing processes, some of your nail type axles might not be truly straight. As a matter of fact, the head on them might not even be square to the shaft. Well, today I'm going to show you how to get these axles in shape and race ready by introducing one of the PineCar Precision tools, the Axle Shaper. Now, this tool is going to greatly reduce that friction by straightening and rounding your axles, squaring the head to the shaft, and beveling the axle head, resulting in a better performance and faster track times. Now, what I like about this tool, it's been CNC machined, and that's going to ensure me I'm getting a very high quality tool and a very accurate tool to get the job done right. Now, before you get started, you want to take the time to go ahead and clean up all your axles. You can use the PineCar micro polishing system to help you with that. It has all the tools you need to get these axles ready for your shaper. Now, at this point, I want to put a mark on all my axles as well. I'm going to go ahead and use a permanent fine tip marker. I'm going to put a tick mark on each axle to help me determine the direction as the process moves forward. Insert your first axle into the flat side of the axle shaper with the mark that you just made at 12 o'clock. Close the shaper, making sure the axle head is flush to the tool. Now, since we're going to be using a hammer, it's probably a good idea to use a scrap piece of wood or something like that to protect the surface you're going to be hammering on. All right, while gripping the tool firmly, go ahead and strike the top of that shaper 4 to 5 times. At this point, rotate the mark on the axle head to the 4 o'clock position and again strike 4 or 5 times. And finally, repeat one more time in the 8 o'clock position. Now that your axle shaft is straight, place axle shaper on its backside with the axle head facing up. Strike the nail head 4 to 5 times to square off the nail head to the shaft. Now, if you like to take your axles one step further, what I really like about the axle shaper, it's also going to allow you to bevel the head of your axle. That's going to reduce a lot of friction between the outer hub of your wheel and the axle head itself. Now, please be sure to check your local race book before taking this final step. Now, this is very easy to accomplish. You simply take the axle out of the axle shaper and flip it over to the opposite side. Roll the shaper onto its back with the nail head facing up and strike the nail head 4 to 5 times. All right, now all your axles should be in great condition, and now you can polish these up with the PineCar micro polishing system backed up with a diamond finishing kit to get these axles race ready. Now that you've shaped and tuned all your axles, you're one step closer to the finish line. To learn more about axle tuning or any other precision tool, visit us at PineCar.com.